For nearly 3 years, one Michigan family waited for justice. A woman was dead, a man claimed innocence. And behind the closed doors of a quiet home, investigators uncovered a scene they would later describe as something straight out of a horror movie. The victim was 39-year-old Dua Lau. Friends and family remembered her as caring, hardworking, and devoted to the people she loved. But in November 2023, her life came to a violent and tragic end. When first responders arrived at the home she shared with her boyfriend, Martin Yost, they were met with a scene unlike anything they expected. According to prosecutors, Lau had been brutally beaten. The injuries were so severe that investigators later described the crime scene as one of the most disturbing they had ever witnessed. As detectives began piecing together what had happened, their attention quickly turned toward one person, Martin Yost, the man who had been sharing a home with Dua Lau, the man who had been with her during her final hours, and soon, the man accused of taking her life. Police launched an extensive investigation, collecting evidence, interviewing witnesses, and reconstructing the events that led to Lau's death. Prosecutors believed the evidence told a clear story. They argued that Yost had intentionally beaten his girlfriend to death during a violent attack inside their home. But proving murder in court is never simple. As the case moved through the legal system, months turned into years. For Lau's family, every hearing reopened old wounds. Every delay meant waiting longer for answers. Then, in June 2026, the long-awaited trial finally reached its conclusion. Jurors listened as investigators, forensic experts, and witnesses took the stand. They examined photographs, reviewed evidence, and heard competing arguments from both sides. The prosecution argued that the evidence left no room for doubt. The defense fought back, challenging key parts of the state's case. Then came the moment everyone had been waiting for: the verdict. After deliberating, the jury returned with its decision: guilty. Martin Yost was convicted of first-degree murder. For Dua Lau's loved ones, the verdict could never bring her back. But after years of uncertainty, it brought something they had been waiting for since 2023. Justice. A woman lost her life, a family lost someone they loved, and a case prosecutors compared to a horror movie finally came to an end inside a Michigan courtroom. If you enjoy true crime, please subscribe. I upload new cases every day, and it would mean a lot to me. Thanks for watching.